Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hello there, Julie, Sharon. How are you? As you can see, I'm coming from my car today. I am limited in time and I wanted to hop in and say hi to you guys. How are you, Sharon? Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hello, Pinky Rose. How are you guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Today's live is going to be on how to create income from the comfort of your home with just a pocket of hours of your day and your phone and Wi-Fi. So if that's something that interests you, hello there. If that's something that interests you, put a 1 in the comments. I would love to know where you guys are coming from. I am here today because I want to share something super special. You know, a lot of us are kind of like in this place that we are trying to figure out how we're going to make ends meet, right, at the end of the month, or let's say even at the end of the week. And we are still stuck in a rut, right? We're stuck in a rut because things are so expensive, guys, right? So we have to start creating that second income stream as a mom, especially if you're a mom, if you're a single mom, or you're trying to help, supplement your income at home because one income is not enough. If you're a stay-at-home mom with the kids, I don't hesitate to ask any questions as I go along. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration on how my business works, how I am creating a business that's literally on automation, a business that works for me even when I'm sleeping, a business that I just do 2 hours a day in pockets of my day. I do a live, I do a couple of videos, and this is how my business works. So if you're interested at any given point and you want to find out more, I'm going to give you a couple of options. You can put your email there and I'll send you the my Formula Freedom Blueprint at the end of the live, or you can go straight below my profile picture by clicking my picture twice, go to my bio, there's a little link there, press it, and it goes straight into the Formula Freedom Blueprint. Now, when you see people talking about making money online, it's kind of confusing. You're like, what do they mean? How do they make money online? And there is just so many ways to make money online, right? But you have to pick the one that is right for you. And not everything is made for everyone. So that's why I always tell people, maybe you want to do more of UGC or TikTok shop and make money that way, right? Now, what the beauty of digital marketing is that you have this platform and many other platforms like YouTube, Instagram to promote your products and services, right? Whether you're doing affiliate marketing or you're just doing a course resale, right? There's so many platforms that you can pick from, okay? But when I started looking deep into this, I've done everything under the sun, from selling products for other people, affiliate marketing. I have my own business. I've had my own business for 15 years. Well, actually now it's going to be 17 years, right? So I've been self-employed for a really, really long time, and I've created things, right? Like I made jewelry, right? So I sell jewelry online. I sold jewelry in events. So I've always looked for a way to create a second income stream. I've sold product for other people. I've done MLMs. So I feel like I have a really good understanding on how to make money, how to make that second income stream. And that's one of the reasons why when I saw and I found my Formula Freedom Blueprint, I knew I was making a change in my life. Because number one, I was going to do work from home or anywhere in the world. So basically, my digital marketing business, I do it from anywhere. As you can see, I am in my car right now and I have my phone, and that's all I need. I have used my phone all day. If I wanted to do videos, if I wanted to send out emails, whatever it is that I'm doing, my digital marketing business is literally my phone and my Wi-Fi. Okay. So going back to building income in different ways, the reason why I personally feel like I am an expert in the matter is because I've done it all. Right. So I've done it all. And I feel like when I found my Freedom Blueprint, I realized that this business was going to be an automation and I didn't have to do much to it. Right. It was going to work on its own. Even when I was sleeping, I knew I had something special. Right. So I've had businesses in the past and everything. Hariaya, yes. How my business works is course reselling and learning digital marketing skills to build other income streams like affiliate marketing and products of your own. So if you're ready for that, there's a link in my bio. Just go straight there. Okay. The Formula Freedom Blueprint has a video when you go there and put your email, and you'll be able to get all the information you need. 98% of your questions will be answered on that, in that little spot there. So if you've ever wondered, how people are making money online, I found the solution to my problem. And maybe this is going to be the same for you. I wanted something that didn't take a lot of time, that I didn't have to trade time for dollars, right? Because I didn't want to have to work for anybody else when I was in my industry. I left my job, right? My 9 to 5, and I wanted to make sure that I did not have to go to work for anybody else. Okay. So that was my goal. That was how important this was for me. Hello, Jackson. That was important for me. It was important for me not to have to go work for anybody else, right? So this is why when I found my Formula Freedom Blueprint and I knew that I can plug in from my phone, it was going to be me. I was going to be the CEO of my company with a low investment, one-time investment, and I was going to make daily pay. I knew that I had something special. When I started my business, guys, I had to make an investment. When I started my hair salon, I had a brick and mortar. I had to make an investment. I had to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, to be totally exact, I probably spent about $35,000 to start my business. And what did I have to do? I didn't want to take a loan, so I put my credit cards in. I used my credit cards to start my business. Was it a mistake? I don't know. I didn't have to borrow from anybody. I had enough that I could just finagle it and do that. Okay. So, but the mistake was that when you put things on credit cards, then you have to pay them back, right? And if you're starting a new business, are you sure you're going to make money? Who knows, right? Hello, Adam. So what happened was that not only was I now having to pay for rent, now I had to pay these credit card bills. I had to show up every day, even on days that I didn't want to show up, right? And hard for me to actually to get through, so I was in my brick and mortar for 15 years and I got burned out. So I had to downsize my business, and it was just what I had to do in order for me to succeed, and to continue doing what I do. So I had not only to be there 6 to 7, in the beginning, 6 days a week, but I had to work long days. I had to show up every day and I had to do physical work. That's the difference between working for yourself and working for other people. Okay. Working for you, for yourself, right? And you make your own schedule. All that was great, but I still had to show up and do physical work and trade time for dollars. Because literally if I had 150 clients, in a month or in a week and a half, those people, they were all my bosses. So I was trading time for dollars. I still work in the industry, but now I work less, number one. Number two, I'm building a business on automation that is going to help me remove myself from that. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to happen overnight, but it is something that I'm building. Okay. And it is going to help me to create that additional income stream. And it's all digital. So if you're interested, guys, if you want to know how to create income with your phone, if you're ready to change that, that reality that you have, the credit card bills, the working for someone that you're tired of working from, that not having money in a bank, not being able to go on vacation, if you're ready to start changing those realities and start creating new experiences for yourself, then it's time for you to do something different, right? And learn a new skill. And this is what I tell people. If you want something to change, you have to create new skills. Because I've been in my industry for 30 years. So it is an investment, but anything that you do, you have to invest. If you want to grow, you have to invest. You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in a business. You have to invest. Things are not just going to happen for you without investing. Whether you're starting a new business, you have to invest. Whether you have to buy a product to resell, or if you have to start an entire whole new business with a brick and mortar, you have to fill the place up. If you're starting a restaurant, everything is an investment. You cannot expect to start something with nothing. You see what I'm saying? So you have to just do the investment in reference to the educational part. That's what's going to help you to resell this course. So I get it that it is a high investment, but if you think about it, high ticket sales, if you have a program that is $900, right? Would you rather sell one program for $900 or sell 92 lipsticks to give you $900? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. It's about working smarter, not harder. So all these things work together for us. Yeah. So in reality, right? you can, if you want to start something new, first of all, you have to learn something new. You can't expect to, Google everything. And this is how I saw it. When I wanted to start a new business that I didn't want to have to go trade time for dollars for anybody, and I didn't want to have to invest a huge amount of money. I didn't want to have products to resell. I didn't want to have inventory. I didn't want to have to ship anything. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to do any of that. I've done it all. And I knew that I wanted to build something that was bigger than me, right? I wanted to do something that I can help other people around the world. All right. So it was time for me to do that. And when I found my blueprint, that's when things change, guys. That's when things change. And that's when my life, turned around, and I realized, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that there was a thing that I can sell digital marketing products online, products that I didn't even make, products that don't belong to me, but I get the resale rights to. And then I make 100%. So when you invest in my blueprint, you make 100% profit. 100% profit. And I'm going to tell you how you make 100% profit. Okay. So this is very different from anything you've ever heard. Okay. Because you always have to buy something, right? So you have to make an initial purchase, right? Which is the program. You purchase the program. And then the moment you sell it one time, you're already on profit mode. Okay. So remember that. Anything you do after that, any sales that you make after that, it all goes into your bank account. Okay. All of it. So that's why you make 100% profit. Okay. That's how the blueprint is. Okay. Michelle wanted people to make 100% profit. She didn't want to collect an affiliate, because a lot of people are selling programs out there and they're great. They're amazing, but they're creating programs, but they shave away 15% off the top. Here you make 100% profit. 100% profit every time you sell a product. So that's the beauty of, that's actually one of the most important things that attracted me to this business, that I was going to make 100% product. So basically I purchased a product, I got the resale rights for the product, and I'm able to resell it for 100%. Okay. And this is how people are creating income, guys. This is how people are creating financial freedom from home, from anywhere in the world, from their vacation, from the beach, while they sleep. You know what I'm saying? And digital marketing is so broad. We're talking about sharing your story and sharing a product, okay, that is going to resonate with somebody across the world, because we have a global business at our fingertips. This is a global business. So I don't care what part of the world you're in. If you have a phone and you have Wi-Fi, you can do this. I don't care if you're from South America. I don't care if you're Canada, Europe. I don't care if you're from Asia. I don't care if you're from Japan. I don't care if you're from Africa. I don't care where you're from. You can do this business, because we have a global business, guys, at our fingertips. And maybe your story will resonate with somebody in the US, or maybe somebody in the islands in Jamaica, or in anywhere in the world. So this is the difference between having a product that is physical, that you have to send to someone in the mail, to having a product that is digital, that anybody can access it via email. So it'll be downloadable and accessed easy. So that's how this works. You purchase a product that you have the rights to resell. Thank you, Peter, for the thumbs up. I appreciate when somebody responds. I know there's not a lot of people here, but sometimes there are rooms when I'm in lives and it's like crickets. But thank you very much. Listen, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, there's an email up there on my profile. You can just email me. Ask me a question. It doesn't matter what it is. Or you can ask me a question here at the live. I will answer it. I'm here for another 30 minutes. Okay. So also you can get your freedom blueprint right away and see what it's about. It's not costing you anything to look, right? Like, it's important to see these things. When I saw this product the first time, I'm going to tell you something. Let me turn my camera around because I get dizzy with this camera backwards. When I saw my blueprint the first time, I ignored it. I saw this girl on TikTok talking about it, but she didn't answer my questions. She didn't get to the bottom of it. I had a few questions like, how do you make money? And how do you do this? She never sent me to her website. She never answered my questions. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, ask away, because that's how you're going to find out if this is even something that you would want to do. You know, this is not for everybody. I always tell people this is not for everybody, but this is for somebody that really is ready to make money, to start like playing, trading time for dollars, to stop playing small, and to stop being scared. Because you know something, digital marketing is going to help you. It's going to move you into the next decade, and it's going to be a long-term thing that you're going to learn. You're not just going to learn digital marketing for this business. You're going to learn these marketing skills are going to be skills that are going to be useful for you for everything in the future. All right. Do you think that I came on here the first time and I was as confident as I am today and I knew what I was talking about? Absolutely not. This happens when you're doing digital marketing. This happens to anybody. You know, this is for anybody that is ready to take that opportunity. And it's only a click away, guys, to find out if this is for you, by finding out if the blueprint, you know, matches something that you want to do. So remember, this is a global business that you will be able to promote to anyone in the world. You will learn the digital marketing skills that it's going to take for you to learn how to promote it. This is one of my favorite platforms, going on here and talking about this, right? Making money online, guys, is the future. Guys, is the future. And we are sadly mistaken if we think things are not going to change in the next 5 years. Because do you know what's happening right now in the world? Everything is going digital. The financial industry is going to be going digital very quickly. It's going to happen overnight. So our world is going to become a digital world. You know what I'm saying? Almost like the movies. You know what I'm saying? And now we're there already, but it's happening a little bit more every day. Okay, so we're learning how to just move into the digital era. And that's all you're learning. You're learning a skill that is going to push you and set you apart from different people within the next 10 years. This is going to push you into your future. Okay, this is why it's so important to learn these skills. All right, and if you're ready for a business, even better. If you want to make money online, even better. This is one of the reasons why I love what I do, because I am not stuck to an office unless I want to be, right? I can move around. I can do this from anywhere in the world. So maybe in another month, I'll be at the beach and I'll be doing this live from the beach. Why? Because that's the flexibility that I have with this business. I don't have to be stuck anywhere, guys. And I think that this is something that if it's a dream of yours to have a freedom, digital marketing equals freedom. Do you know why digital marketing equals freedom? Because it's the kind of business that doesn't tie you down. Okay. And you can do it at your own pace. And being that you will be the CEO of your company, you call the shots and you make the decisions. How much do I want to work today? You know, how much do I want to invest? How much time do I want to invest on TikTok? Or if I want to do a live on YouTube, you know, or how much time do I want to invest in educating myself with this program that is so complete, that is going to give me all the tools that I need, right? How much time am I going to invest? And this is one of the reasons why I love my blueprint, because it allows me to do all those things. And I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what a day in my life looks like. Hello there, Sunuri. So basically in my business, right, I do my business from my phone, all of it. Let's say 98% of the business I do it on my phone for my digital marketing, right? Let's say that today's Monday, the first day of the week. I do 2-hour workday. That's like my thing, right? 2-hour workday. And one of those hours basically is my live. Okay. The other half hour is 3 videos a day that I create. I create them, but all my I learned all of that. Like, it wasn't like I said, oh, let me do 3 videos. No, you're going to learn with the program how to connect to your ideal customer, how to put your messaging across with the correct hooks, with the correct pain points, and your call to action. You're going to learn all the digital marketing skills, guys. I'm telling you right now. So I learned to do that. So I do half an hour that's about a half an hour. I do 3 videos. I do the live. And then the other half hour is really honestly answering emails and comments. And then that's it. That's my 2-hour workday. And then I'm done. Okay. Now, my business runs on an automation. Okay. And I want you to remember that word. But my automation business literally runs for me while I sleep. Let me walk you through what an automation system looks like. So what happens with an automation system, okay, and I'm going to go back to my book. So what happens with an automation system is this, okay? So let's say, for example, this is how my blueprint works. It's automated. So let's say, for example, that you buy one of the products, okay, to learn digital marketing skills, and you're going to learn the digital marketing skills. You're going to start putting your videos out there and all that stuff, right? So when you're going to, somebody's going to find you in one of these videos, either on a live like you're with me, or one of the videos that is on your main page. So this is the first thing that's going to happen. Somebody's going to say, oh, I'm looking at her at the video. I wonder what she's talking about. I find that interesting. I want to know more. The majority of the people, when they go to your page, they want to know more. They go straight to your link in bio. Your link in bio is where your picture is. That's where your little face is. That's the link in bio, okay? And then they go, that's your face, right? Your profile page. There's two little arrows. Most people do that. And then they put a little link there. There's a link that you can click that's going to take you to the website. So every time somebody sees one of my videos and they're interested in finding out more, they go straight to my profile picture in my TikTok, and then they go to my link in bio. Okay, so that's like the first thing people do. Why do they do that? I don't know, but I do the same thing. I want to check out, what do they have? What's on their thing? What's on their website, right? So they go to their website and they put their email in there. When you put your email in my automation system, you're going to get another video right after you put your email in there. And the reason for that is because it's going to explain to you what the blueprint is about, what this business is about. And if you're ready to get the blueprint, it asks you if you're ready, and you're going to press the button and it tells you to go there. So it delivers, it opens up another page where you can get the blueprint to find out exactly how my business works, right? So you go from this video. This is my automation system, guys, right? Video. People go to my profile. They click my link because they want to know more. They see another video with Michelle O'Neill. She's the founder of this business. You say you're ready for more, and then you get the blueprint. When you get the blueprint, this page is where the secret sauce is, because this is where you can buy. So anybody that goes there and is ready to buy, they can buy right away, right? They can buy this product immediately. Do you know what happens when you have a business that's digital on automation? Do you know what happens when somebody buys? Does anybody know? When you have a business that's in automation and somebody buys your product online and it's a digital product, do you know what happens to that product? It gets delivered automatically into their email. And that's the beauty. That's the beauty, guys, of having a digital marketing business. You don't have to ship anything. Okay? You don't have to wrap anything and put it in the mailbox. You don't have to have products on inventory. Okay, you don't have to reorder products, because when you reorder products, what happens is, right, that then you are having to have all this stock and expense in your house. Okay, so that's the beauty of a digital marketing business. You have a product that you promote on a free platform like TikTok or YouTube or anything like that. They want to know what you have to offer. They go to your profile page, they press the link, they go to your website, they watch the videos that explain to them what the product is, and then they get the blueprint. The blueprint is where everything happens, because people decide, wow, this business exists. I can make 100% profit with every sale. I only make one investment. I have 0 monthly expenses on this business, and I can do it from anywhere in the world, and it works even when I sleep. That's what you get. That's what you get when you have a digital marketing business. You get this kind of thing. And then when this gets delivered into people's emails, they get their program, they get their website, and they get their automations. They get 3 things delivered into their email: the program, the website, and the automations. Okay? And this is your whole program. This is what you're going to learn and what you're going to promote. Okay? Now, the beauty of this is that we work with a community. We have a community of over 59,000 people. Do you know where all those people are? The 59,000 people are all over the world. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. The 59,000 people are global. They're all over the world. And that's the beauty of this business. You have an automation system working for you even when you're sleeping, delivering your product, and then you get invited to a community of 59,000 people. So in this community, you have free mentorship, you have free tech support, and you have free mindset training. Okay? So think about all those things that you get. Okay? And you only have to purchase the program one time. And then you have a full-blown business that you're going to work on and you're going to set up, and it's going to help you create daily pay. Okay? Because even if someone just wants to make another $500 a month to make ends meet, that is life-changing for some people. Because what financial freedom means to me, for me, may be different for you. For me, financial freedom could just be savings in the bank. Maybe for you, financial freedom means having $10,000 in the bank, or going on a vacation whenever you want. So financial freedom means different things for different people. This is why we are all different and have different needs. This is why our programs are for every income level, because you don't have to buy the most expensive program if you don't want to. You have more income potential with that, but you can start at the bottom and grow up. This business was made for anyone at any income level, okay, with any educational background, that has a phone and Wi-Fi, and that wants to create an extra income and is ready to learn a new skill. So that's what this business is for, that person that has all those criterias. Now, this business is not for someone that wants overnight success. This business is not for someone that doesn't want to learn and is not ready to learn and go on social media. And the reason why I'm saying, if you don't want to go on social media and you don't want to learn, then this business is not for you, because this is all free advertising. You see right here where we are, 5 million people. 5 million, not 5,000, sorry. 5 million people are any given time on any of these platforms. So this is the beauty of this digital marketing business, that you have free advertising globally. And we don't pay for ads. Though we do ads, we have a system that teaches you how to do ads all over the world. Okay? We do a copy and paste ad method that reaches people in Brazil, in Venezuela, in España, in Africa, in Australia, in Israel, anywhere in the world, in Ireland. I don't care where you are. It reaches you because we do ads in that manner. So we're able, you get paid in whatever currency you live in. So it doesn't matter where you are. So whatever the dollar exchange, you get the equal. So it doesn't really matter what country you're in. If the program is $900, whatever is equal $900 in your country and in most countries. So yeah, so it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter where you are, where you're from, right? You can do this from anywhere in the world, and you will get paid in your currency. Whatever your currency is how you make money. Okay, you just have to set it up right in the proper way. So this business helps you to set it all up. We have video prompts that walk you step by step on how to do it. Okay, so if you decide to go with the $900 program, right, you are able to sell 4 income streams. 4. You can sell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you buy the 1400, you have 10 income streams. You can sell the 1400, you can sell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. So you have more flexibility to help other people in their situation. And because the Spanish bundle gives you 10 income streams because it comes in Spanish also. So you can sell it in Spanish, 1400, 900. So you have 10 income streams. And these programs are equipped, I believe it's the $600 and above, with UGC. You're going to be getting TikTok Shop all in brand deals. So you're going to be able to learn all those things as well. I know there's so many people looking to find out how to make money online. This is not a joke. People are dying to find another way to create income. That's why I show up, because I know how demanding this is right now. And I'm going to tell you why this is one of the most important times for you to start your digital marketing business. Let me tell you why this is the perfect time for you to start your digital marketing business, okay? If you're looking to start a digital marketing business, or if you need to create money online, or if you're ready for more, you know what I'm saying? Like this is not, like I said, this is not for everybody, guys. This isn't. But this is definitely for someone that is ready for more. This is definitely for somebody that is ready to take charge of their life and start creating something that's bigger than them. Do you think I do this just for the money? Do you know why I do this? The real reason why I do this is because I want to help people around the world start their business. I'm a self-employed person. I've been self-employed for ages. And for me, it's more important to be able to give other people the tools that they need to start creating something that's bigger than them. You see, because I can help people around the world by sharing this blueprint. That's why I do it. Okay? That's why I do it. Okay? I started doing it for other reasons. Now I do it for other reasons. Now I do it because I know that there's so many of us that can use this income, that are ready for more, that are tired of living small, that would like to have more money for their families, to share, to help their families, to have good amount of savings. For those moms that are tired of, like, not having enough, to take their kids out. And now with inflation and how expensive things are, guys, this is the time to start working on something. So let me tell you why it's important for you to start considering, if you are, your digital marketing business in 2026. The reason is because in 2027, it is expected for this to become a $1 trillion business. A $1 trillion business, guys. This is not a joke. Everything is going digital. We are moving in a direction that is going to just catapult into digital world. We have to start getting ready for the times. We have to start learning a new skill. And I don't want to hear that you're too old or you're scared of the camera. None of that. You know why? Because I just got off one of my webinars that I watched, and there are people in their late 70s doing this. And they're doing just fine. So this is a really amazing time for you to start doing this. Okay. And why? Because you have all these free platforms. You have 5 billion people on your phone at any given time. Okay. And these platforms are free, people. This is free advertising. And if you can get to learn how to do this skill and put yourself out there and start sharing and helping people, because it's really about helping people. You can help yourself, but you can help people too. You can't keep this to yourself. You're not going to make money if you don't put this out there, right? So it's time to move with the times, guys. It's time to start creating something that's bigger than you. It's time to start building that financial future that you've been dreaming about. It's time to start creating something different and not sitting in front of the TV or doing this to your phone all night. Okay? I mean, you don't have to not scroll at all. You just have to take most of that time to invest it. Because a lot of you guys are holding a phone in your hand. Okay, you may not like this, but a lot of you guys are holding a phone in your hands, and it costs more than a lot of these programs that you can be making money with by learning how to do it. So this is why this is the time. You see, and I'm not telling you this to scare you. I'm telling you this because this is reality. Look around you. What's happening? Companies are closing, schools are closed. In my community, there's 7 schools closing in May. Just in my community. What do you think is going to happen to all those teachers? And what do you think is going to happen to the teachers that they work, both husband and wife work in the same school? One is an art teacher, the other one's an English teacher. How are they going to get the business? How are they going to make money? They've been doing the same thing for 20 years. And now they're being let go, and not every school has an opening. This is what I'm talking about. We have to start creating more freedom for ourselves, because that's what digital marketing does. You can still have a job while you do this, because nobody's telling you to leave your job, right? Nobody wants you to leave your job. But what you have to do is start building this, because this is an automated system. After it's set up and you start building this, like you will learn, you will be able to create sales while you sleep, because your automated system does the work for you. Somebody can buy my product right now and it gets delivered to their email immediately. I don't have to do anything, because it's an automated system that we set up. And this is a step-by-step training. You don't have to worry about tech being difficult. You listen to a video and you do what the video says. And if you have questions, the community, we have tech support there. You message tech support and they will get back to you. You see what I'm saying? And this is the simplicity of this. Okay. Not only that, but Legacy Builder. It's a digital marketing educational platform that you learn how to you learn digital skills to resell this program. You get resale rights for it. That's what this is, Big Dream. All right, guys. So listen, I hope that you guys got, value from this live, the ones that are here. Don't hesitate to follow me so you can or get notification when my live goes up. I go live almost every day, not every day, but almost every day. And like I said, I don't just show up for me. I show up for the mother that needs to hear this because she needs another income and she doesn't know how. I show up for the dad that is a stay-at-home dad and he needs to make another income. You know what I'm saying? Or for that person that hates his job and needs to start building something because they may not have a job in a year because their company's closing. That's who I show up for. Okay, what I'm saying? I don't show up just for me. I show up for all those people that need something, you know. So yeah, so that's it. All right, guys. So I'm glad that you're here and I hope you got something valuable from this. Don't forget to follow me and make sure that you get your Formula Freedom Blueprint in my link in bio. Get your Formula Freedom Blueprint and I'll see you next time. Bye.